DM I don't like.
I'm a scat man.
Hello.
Hello.
Is he live? I don't think so.
Yes, I am alive. I'm right here.
Are you? Can't see your face.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Fuck off and
He's VTubing as a Trico.
Haha! Oh shit.
Beautiful. Comedy genius. As you were, my good fellow.
As I were. Oh, hang on.
How do people that seriously do the VTubing, like, how do they, like, every time they turn on the camera to stream, it's a risk that they show their real face.
Yeah.
If something goes wrong. Like, you know the amount of times I'm just doing a voice call and I'm not wearing clothes and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? What if I hit the video button by mistake?
Making all of... Well, in my case,
Yeah.
it's even worse. Because I have two giant mirrors. They will see everything. So in my case, it's a lot worse.
What the fuck did I
That's
do?
why I have to wear like jeans or something, because you lot can get away with like just having like your pants or whatever on. I can't do that because anyone.
That's what I'm doing right now.
everyone will see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you better wear jeans. It's more itchy.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't a pun, because it's me GMing today.
Oh yeah, it's a Louis session.
And you know my golden rule.
Pun on to others as you would pun yourself.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
So
you know he's got a rule. So since he's a water type, he dislikes pondering.
Liam.
I already done it.
Yeah.
You're gonna be taking a lot of damage.
You're gonna be taking a lot of damage today, aren't you? It's the rock type as well, so I fear.
Ooh.
Okay. And also, I'm gonna have
Inya, I like those pictures.
What has
Which
she got?
one?
Oh, that's cute.
Both
Oh,
of
that's
them.
amazing. I love them.
They're cute and they still got that little bit of like a kind of vibe.
All I need now is just a mudkip eating popcorn in like Pikachu pajamas. That's all I need.
Oh, there you go.
That's all I need, and then my life is complete.
Yeah.
And then just like a judgmental, a shy guy, a Monty Mole. No, shy guy, a judgmental shy guy, and a Monty Mole dragging a bag of money out from the background, and then just like a little shadow of an evil Jamie on a volcano. I need this commission now.
I've got the shy guy because I was doing this for the roll for building skit, but I got lazy. So let me see if I can. I'll throw up one of the pictures that I think is most fun.
Is it in images? Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the Mario images.
Mario. Yeah, I love
If you remember that bit of, I know what we should do. We could take the Yoshi, dress him up as a toad, and pretend he's a hunchback.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do remember that.
Can we get more SPW D&D art?
I think that is the darkest that Luther ever got of skinning a toad.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, is Alexander with us?
Yes, he will be with you.
Are you with us, Alexander?
He can just.
Yep. Oh, we should do a seance one time. That would be fun.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. That's one of my
Ghost
favorite-
area. Ghost area.
Do a seance. Kill SP. I mean.
Have him
Wait, what?
going
No.
on a quest.
Kill SPW. He is the seance.
Oh gosh. Usually I have a backup character for all these, even though I know my characters will never die. But because it's just the devil you know, the devil you don't know. So like, if I kill one of SPW's characters, what if he makes an even more wacky character?
Okay, cool. Right, we're all in the inn. It's a lovely,
Again.
That's correct.
lovely little inn in the mountainous areas. It's all beautiful, snowy and rocky, and you could just there's like beautiful carved out paths, and you can see this like wooden like inn. It really looks like it's gone through hell and back, as there are several holes in the wall. You can assume probably from rock fights.
Yeah, you're in Switzerland, basically.
I hope they don't do a lot of rock fights here.
You can
Although I
assume,
guess they are all rock types.
yeah, you can assume a Geodude has been thrown out of the inn at one point.
They do.
Oh.
There's arm wrestling, but in here there's extreme arm wrestling.
The table gets thrown every so often.
Yep.
Yeah,
Windows get broken.
What do you guys want to do? It's this beautiful inn. It's called In a Hard Place.
In a hard place.
I
Rock
love
in a
that.
hard place,
Oh
Louis.
my gosh, that's so good.
Does a D6
No,
damage
in-
also count on
in.
Alex?
No, in a hard
Oh,
place.
there's
In a hard
two
place.
ends. That makes it not a pun.
You got out of it this time. You got out of it this time.
All right, I'll roll for Alex. Why not? It's only fair. You know, it's only 6. I guess it was 2 puns, so there you go. I'll take that. What do you guys want to do? You see this this lovely inn. What do you guys want to do?
Buy a drink.
Yeah,
Sure.
have we already stayed the night there, or are we getting there now?
We have stayed the night there.
You have stayed the night here, so you're already accustomed to everyone serving.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you see the cute little like the voodoo, just
The
just,
what?
like, serving drinks.
The what? Sorry.
The
Voodoo.
voodoo. The
Voodoo.
voodoo. SUDOODO.
How do you spell it? It's what?
Pretends
It's
he thinks he's
SUD.
a tree.
SUD.
It's a little tree looking.
Oh, Sudowoodo.
Sudowoodo.
Yeah.
That's a rock type?
Yeah,
Sure
What?
is, bud.
What?
it's a rock type.
You fell for one of the oldest tricks in the book. That's what he wanted
look-
you to think he was a grass type.
The tree, but it's actually rock, which is very confusing.
No,
know.
Temotel, you are still too young.
No,
Oh.
you're like, how old is Temotel? Can we just establish how old are you? Because I'm not actually quite sure.
I don't know what's the canon age for
How?
Well,
old?
the nice thing is, because of evolution, you can have a really old stage 1 Pokemon.
How
Yeah,
old is
true.
the
Like
property?
Bonnie. Like Bonnie has been a Shuppet the whole time.
oh.
Hmm. Yeah, it doesn't say. Like, you can be pretty much any age. It's about your levels. So.
Okay. Age reveal. Temotel is 17.
17!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I knew it. I don't know it's in character yet, but I knew it.
Alexandra is like like an edgy 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Right.
16. Okay. So you guys are you see the Suwudu who's put his leaf bump into one of the cup and attached a sponge to it to wipe out mud. It's like this. He notices and goes, "Hello." He's still got the cup on his arm.
Does he do like his traditional pose? Sudowoodo.
His name is Sid.
I don't know where he is.
His name is
I only
Sid.
see a tree.
Sid.
Sid the Sudowoodo.
He goes, "Hello.
Hi.
What are you guys here for today?"
After you two get your drinks, we should.
We're here for drinks. Although get the Togepi some milk.
Non-alcoholic, please.
You're too young.
Hang on, you have alcoholic milk? Where do you come from?
Are you the
Where'd you
mouse?
get Cassi?
What Bailey says. It's good.
Are you the mouse?
I don't know what his voice is. I apologize. It's very close. It's very close to Mickey.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. He's
Oh
pushing.
God.
And his best friend Guffy.
Guffy.
Okay. He gets you all your drinks and whatever you need, and you guys got the rock challenges. Let me know if you can't understand this voice, and I will just repeat.
I can understand that sometimes the
The
micro is glitching.
The rock challenges, you said? In your scratchy voice?
Rico's just gonna roll wisdom to understand what the fuck he's saying.
You can just about understand him. It's very high pitched.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I don't speak Pseudo-Wudo.
You can basically hear. Rico's just hearing.
Oh. I think that I am trying to communicate.
Alexander goes, "You're weird. You know that? You're a tree in a rock place." Well, that's not true.
How did you go?
How did you grow? Okay, so you guys are heading off into...
Alice.
I'm going to talk normally. I'm still sick. It's going to kill my voice.
That's fair.
It's going to kill my voice.
Yeah, because I can't fully understand Pseudo-Wudo. Or
Yeah,
Sid.
He he asks you if you're going up to do some of the rock challenges today.
Yes.
Tell us more about these rock challenges. Do they by chance... We're looking for like these elevator buttons for the lift that goes deeper into the mountain. Do you know if that's involved?
Perception.
Yeah.
This is where it's like right next to you.
What is that for me nowadays?
Perception.
You're rolling for Rico.
Either
and,
plus
Eben.
5 or plus 6.
Who got what? Liam.
9? Oh wait, no, Eben.
Got 9 or...
6,
Wait.
7, 8.
No, if everyone's rolling, just let me know who. Cassi.
Oh, yeah.
20?
Oh, what?
Cassi, what the fuck?
27 good?
Jesus Christ, hang on.
I took that feat.
Nope.
He just rolls it. He just rolls the plus 1.
Yeah, don't think you're getting anything from Eben.
So what did you roll for, Liam?
The first one is Rico and the second one's Eben. So 7 and 3. Well, no, 9 and 3.
9 and 3. Then 9. Okay. So only the really, Cassie just happens to look out the window and sees the escalator going up. All of us are just like, great.
What did Cassie see?
You see, like, you know those old, like, big, like, box of ski that they use for, like, ski resorts going up the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're called, like, tandem, they're like the big,
I just call them ski lifts.
the big, like, enclosed
Ski lifts, chair lifts,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call them. I've been in one of those.
Cable
It's
car.
It's a cable car. That's it.
Cable car. That's another name for
You
them.
see a couple of you see the cable cars going up and down the mountain, and they have like a big like emblem on the side of like a Geodude like this.
Geodude.
Is that the direction to the rock challenges?
Yes, it said. Yes.
Well, once you two are done getting drunk on your various drinks, we should go up there.
Alex is gonna roll just for Constitution,
Yep, same with Rico. What is Rico's constitution?
just to see how drunk he gets. Why not?
If it's combat related, the more dulled your senses are, the better.
15.
Rico,
Ooh.
Rico not drunk. Rico.
Alexander's like, yeah, I can handle this. This is mid tier. Temotel, can you roll
I have
Constitution, please?
I don't have alcohol.
Milk drunk.
You would forbid
No,
it.
but milk gives you the burpees.
Drunk.
Maybe I'm gonna kick all over the place.
Oh no.
She's a smelly.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there was something
So
bad in my milk.
everyone just turns to Temotel. She's just like.
Wait. You know how you can like trick people to like shoot milk out their nose?
Yeah.
Cassie does that to make Temotel. There's something in that drink there. There's
And now she's got
something-
hiccups.
I think it's a bug.
Now she's got hiccups because you made her laugh. So she's burping a lot and she's got hiccups. Great. Well done, Cassie.
Wonderful.
It's like a little like toy squeaking along.
Wonderful.
Okay. You know, Cassie knows where the ski lifts are, and Alexander just finishes his drink and waves bye to the tree and goes, "Bye, tree. See you later, tree." And goes, "I'm not a tree. I'm a respectable rock Pokemon." Big scream.
May I consider you coloring yourself the color of a rock? That might assist in your
With what
being
hand?
looking like a rock.
He waves his.
Maybe
he
you
waves
can
his-
commission someone to do it for you.
And he goes, "So the only other person
Alright.
here wants to Shuckle." And he's so good. You see a
It's
Shuckle.
no good.
You see a Shuckle with like a tray on his back, like hat with serving, like going to tables.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Yes, I do believe it is fate to go up to that rock challenge and absolutely destroy it. Mostly between you two, you 3, 4. However many
Yeah.
are you?
Actually, do you know what? Alexander's gonna roll wisdom check, see if he can count.
Alexander and wisdom does not
No,
match.
intelligence. It's intelligence because it's a -1 and it's funnier. Intelligence gets -1. 2. No. Alexander.
That's
just
how
goes,
many people you think are in the party.
Alexander goes 1, 2, 3.
Alexander and not Alexander. That's 2.
All right, Alexander, let me help you out with this.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us.
Alexander's counting like while he's doing that. Alexander going 20, 21.
Alex, you're counting everyone in the inn, not the group.
Oh.
Cassie has been like moving in between the group members, so she keeps
That's
them
all
counted.
he's doing is counting Cassie moving. I didn't know we had 16 versions of Cassie.
Why do we have so many Litwicks in this party?
Okay. All right. Temotel, Constitution, please. So this bit doesn't go on forever.
I will attempt to intimidate, but Cassie is not very scary.
No.
16.
No, you're not very scary, and Temotel gets over her hiccups and burps.
Finally!
Nice.
Fucking finally!
Language.
Language.
Or you will wear the dunce hat that I stole from that dick.
Oh.
I'm kidding. No, I didn't.
Okay, all of you head outside into the snowy passages in the mountains, and you get to the ski lift area, and you can see it's there's a little what's it called? Like a little ticketing system, little ticketing
yeah.
booth.
Ticketing booth.
A ticketing booth, yes.
Or ticket booths, whatever.
Yeah, ticket booth.
Got a solid door kind of ring to it.
Yeah.
Ticketing booth.
Ticketing.
Anyway,
You started this.
I did, but I didn't mean to go on. You see a which Pokemon should be selling you tickets?
Just looking at the rock, wiki on the rock
have
type.
I have all them up. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There might be some crossover with a rock with ice type Pokemon because we're up in the snowy area. I could even be our next area from here.
Is that
Don't
actually?
yeah, it's fine. Don't make
Well,
me
maybe
get up a
we'll
new
see.
page. I'm going rock for now. Don't get up a new page.
Right.
I had this prepared. I'm not. You can see a little nose pass is just chilling.
Nose pass.
A nose pass.
You shall not pass!
What's a nose? Oh, that thing.
It's a little short finger nose.
You
Uh,
found those.
Yeah, I was
it's
like,
a blue rock thing with a nose.
yeah, I can see it.
You see him like reorganizing like his little ticket machine, feeding tickets back in.
The guy from Frosty the Snowman. Gets the tickets everywhere.
What do you guys? You guys head up to the ticketing booth.
Ticketing booth.
Where is it? Wait, no. I just already lost count of how many people. 5 tickets, please.
Five tickets.
Ticketing booth.
Okay.
You don't have a discount for pets, do you? Points to Evan.
I am not Ped. I am good boy.
Yeah, good boy.
Yes, we
You
have
have any-
discount.
You have a
We have
discount for
discount
good
for
boys.
Yes.
That'll be 1, please. Another 1 for the child.
Child's dog. He gets out a little book.
Mhm.
Child's dog. Weird teenager points to Alexander and goes, "Hey, man."
Oh, you have a discount for that. That's wonderful.
Weird teenager. The other one, the candle.
I think he's talking to me. About me.
The candle.
Well, yeah, they're going to candle here.
And goes,
Ah.
that'll be discount. That'll be free gold coins, please.
I assume we have that much. We'll pay.
Thank you. And he gets a little he kicks open a little box and puts money in. And kicks it back closed. And goes, a shuttle will be with you in 2 minutes. Please,
Thank you.
please do not move around the vehicle as it's transporting, as you will fly out.
I'm sure none of us will attempt that at all.
Nope.
You
We'll have
need,
to put-
you,
well-
need, you need to strap down the egg. No, it's fast.
It's
Do
the
you-
science projects where you
Do
gotta
you
drop
come
the
with
egg
Do you
from a
come
high
with
height.
baby safety seats?
Yes, we do. And he shuffles out a little baby seat with a little seat belt ready.
Give me that.
And Alexander goes, "Wait, you have those?" Yes, of course we do. Excellent.
We live in a society.
Wait, do I count as dog? Alexander. As he's got no.
I'm sorry. Was the dog discount more than the weird teenager discount? Because I think there's crossover between Alexander here.
You know what? Perception. See.
Yeah.
Perception.
Wait.
I always wanted to be a lawyer. I thought that would be like a good skill.
Oh God, Cassie is a lawyer. Please help.
Yeah.
19.
It's they're the same discount. He just put weird teenager because he looked like.
Oh, I see. It's not an official discount. It's just.
It's just being mean. You know,
This should be fine.
I like him.
Yeah, I counted the modcap as dog. Well, I'm not a dog.
You are now.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Don't worry about Alexander. His bark is worse than his bite.
It's cool. The shuttle comes along and it's got like a lovely green just paint on it, and it looks slightly tattered, but you can see the freshly painted Geodude emblem over with something behind it. It seems to be painted over. The doors
I
open.
see.
They go, and you hear, the Rock Express line, please get on safely. Keep out
I really hope he's not saying anything
at
important.
all times. It just does the safety announcement. Keep your arms and legs.
Right.
Keep your arms
Wah,
and legs.
wah, wah, wah,
Find a
wah.
vehicle of all types. Alright, you all get on.
That paint job
As-
appears to be new. It might be for the rock challenge.
Yeah. As everyone is busy boarding, I'm just drawing a tiny mustache on the toe.
You're what?
On the Geodude.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh wow.
Go on.
Oh, why this one?
Crush it. Crush it with her high intelligence.
18.
It is the most magnificent mustache.
Rico, imagine Rico notices. He's like, get on now, Vandal.
Yeah, before we Alexander goes, before we're charged with vandalism, come on, Temotel.
So this will be impressive. You'll be in baby jail and adult jail,
Exactly.
all in one season.
At least I won't be in North this
Uh,
time.
The shuttle closes its doors, and you go shuttling up, and it's like, whoa! It's a bit of a rocky. It's a bit of a rocky.
As a guy who's been in the chairlift last month, I would say yes, those things are rocky.
Yeah, it just kind of bowls you off. You're like, what?
Yeah.
I hope none of you are afraid of
I'm
heights.
rolling over.
In real life, yes, I was.
So I'm gonna roll for Alexander's fear of heights.
Yeah, so
Rock and roll.
Don't think of it.
well,
Don't
Rico's
be afraid of the heights. Be more afraid of the long hurtling drop towards the ground.
Yeah, that's what
the
Alexander's
inevitable
more
death.
afraid of, the rocky thing shaking violently.
Right.
yeah.
The incredible pain of making impact.
Of bouncing off the mountain.
Brace for impact.
Okay. Alexander's wandering around like, is it safe? Like, at all. Still.
Probably, Cassie starts jumping up and down. a little bit.
Can I reach anything since I'm strapped to the baby seat?
Okay,
And
then
then
Go on.
roll me an athletics check, please.
Okay.
in the meantime, Rico's gonna roll performance to take beautiful pictures of the sights. 20
Cool.
natural.
Yay! Rico's got a camera and is going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope I'm not messing up your concentration. Is this messing up your image quality?
No, Rico's pictures are fine. It's just
No.
he's bolt every
It's
5
got-
minutes.
It's a
It's
nat
got a
20,
cool
so
shaky cam effect now.
it's
Acrobatic is dexterity, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Or athletic.
Or reflex.
No,
9.
acrobat.
I can't
No,
read.
acrobatics
No,
is dex.
you're like strapped in your little baby seat, like you can't move really, because you're like strapped in.
Hey.
You're like,
I
it's
have
like a
to
big
pee.
car seat. Wait
Yeah.
till we get up there.
Yeah.
Wait. Don't wet yourself, please. That's not the type of water I want today.
Don't hit the yellow.
Golden
I knew
showers.
we shouldn't have
Golden
had it. Oh,
showers.
God.
No.
What does Eben think of this?
Even. Let's see if he's afraid of heights.
Is this shaky ass? A 9. It's more a fear of the thing violently falling down.
Cassie
Yeah,
is.
yeah. Eben's just hiding under the seat.
Cassie is hiding all your fear. That's cute. I like that.
So, Alexander will roll actually again, just because he's typically more confident. So he's probably distracted by you lot, but he's gonna roll again. 12. Yeah, it's definitely more of the fear of it coming flying down.
I mean,
it's un-
the first meter are fine. It's the last one that we have to be afraid of.
well,
Yeah, exactly.
You get up to the top, near the tip of the mountain, and you're dropped off at the top of the ski lift,
The peak,
and the doors
yeah.
open again, and you are welcomed to a little Geodude with a bow tie.
Aw,
He goes,
that's
"Hello!
my next drawing.
Hello, I'm Johnny. Nice to meet you. I'll be your guide for today. Hope that's
Oh.
okay with you."
Oh, Johnny.
Yeah,
I hardly
yeah.
missed
Before
that.
we start,
Totally fine.
do you have a bathroom for the little egg?
Oh yeah.
Because if you try to hold it in since we started the journey.
He points to he goes, "Off and on the left for you."
Okay.
To a bathroom, and he goes, "Can I get your team name, please?" And he gets that little like what's it called?
Right.
Right.
Rico's
Piece of pen.
like, okay, huddle up. What do we agree with our team name again?
We're the famous ones. We're the
We're
famous
the
people.
Famous ones, the famous people.
Yes, we are the famous ones.
That's the full name.
You are
Comma the famous people.
That's
Yes,
a
it's
long
all-
name.
We want people to know immediately who we are, so we have a really long name.
And how many are in your party today?
5. The toddler has waddled off.
Yeah.
I'm aware of the toddler going
Yeah.
to the toilet, don't
Yeah. Other people may be a famous one, but we're the famous one.
Right. Yes.
I'll take your word for it. What's your name?
Rico.
Rico. And you go. He asked for all your names. Write
Uh,
them down and go.
Candle, egg, bitch, and
Bitch.
other bitch.
Other bitch.
Other bit.
Candle egg.
No, don't actually write that down.
I'm coming right at this very moment and I'm like, it's like a bitch fest.
Rico just like covers her mouth and she said witch. She said witch.
Okay.
I'm making farts now, so can you hand
It goes right.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, I just wipe on Temotel.
Before we start, does anyone need healing or, to get your, to get prepared before you enter battle? And Alexander goes, yes, please.
Yes, I stubbed my toe back at a bar.
What exactly are we getting ourselves into? Is this a Pokemon battle, or what are the rules for this rock challenge?
Thank you. I was about to explain. You beat me to it, young Cassi.
Beating Pokemon is our stuff.
You will be in an arena fighting 4 different Pokemon, escalating in difficulty, and then at the end of the 4, you will be awarded with your championship. And then you'll be.
And what would that be?
What would that be? It would be a rock statue.
Yes, I want. What is the rule?
A rock statue and 400 gold to share.
Can the rock statue?
There it is,
Can we have a
okay.
rock statue of ourselves?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Handcrafted by our resident golem.
Oh nice, it's gonna be handy.
And goes, so, everyone heals. You all get what you. Alexander runs and gets popcorn. Necessary supply, obviously. Rico, give it here. Rico, give it
No.
Rico,
No.
Rico.
No.
Rico, give it back.
Like how Alex is like jumping up and
Rico's just a little
Rico's the tall one and he's like,
Oh.
yeah, Alexander's like is like a dog when they jump up on your leg to say hello.
That's very
More of a dog than Eben is. Alexander's more of a dog than Eben.
not even close.
He goes, so, are you're all participating today?
Yeah.
No one is not participating. Excellent, right. And he goes, if you would follow me, I'll take you to the green room before we begin.
Hey.
And he straightens up.
Is this televised?
He straightens.
Oh, it's
yeah.
televised. He's getting himself all
yeah.
dressed up.
Oh yes, of course. It's our local event. It's filmed regularly on our the WWR, the World Wrestling Rock Federation. World Wrestling Rock. The WWR.
This is wonderful. They'll be able to witness a bunch of murders live on camera.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't. But we strictly have a no murdering policy. I'm afraid. You just.
Ah, yes. That's a good thing you mentioned that, or that might have been who.
Have a strict no murder, please. Alexander goes, fine. Fine.
Put down your knives.
He goes, oh, there are costumes available if you would like some costumes.
Is there any costumes of a large rock?
Yes.
Like one that would camouflage with the arena?
No. I mean, he points to the flame on Cassie's head and goes, that might be an indicator that you're not a rock type.
I am a volcanic rock. Do not pay attention to me.
Roll persuasion. Go on.
Oh no, I can't do with persuasion. She's so charismatic.
Yeah, no.
Well.
There you go.
Fair
right. Do anyone want
Yes.
costumes?
Yes.
Alexander goes, hell yeah, and he points out to like a cape and like a mask.
fun.
and he has like the little like Superman emblem, but it's just got an A. It's good.
Behind, like on an emblem of a piece of popcorn, it's just an A.
He's got.
Alexander, the popcorn man.
Oh man, it's here to save the day.
Temotel, what is your costume going to be?
I want to be drawn like a pumpkin.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Drunk like a
That's
pumpkin.
adorable, and I hate it.
You want to be a pumpkin?
Yeah.
Is
Look at-
Herschel wants to be wants to be in the design of a pumpkin.
It goes. The little dude claps hands, and in comes like a couple of I'm trying to think how I pronounce these names, because by gosh.
What are you looking at?
The rock types have some fun ones.
Amara?
Give me the number.
Amara?
Give me the number of it.
Number 698.
698. Amara.
Yeah. Couple of because it's closest to the ice.
Amadora.
There you go. You get your ice types. There you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yay.
I don't recognize that one by name for one.
A couple of Maras come in with like some paint and just start painting Temotel orange. They go, hold still.
Are you going for the jack-o'-lantern look, or do you just want to be a pumpkin?
Look at the image.
Oh.
Paint the front of her with like the black. Don't actually take parts out of her shell.
No, we'll just. That's fine. you get like a black covering, and like you get that look, and you look like a scary, cute, jack-o'-lantern.
Jackaloo.
Rico, do you have a costume?
Oh well, I don't know really what to go with. Do you have any suggestions?
He goes,
You could
yes,
be.
and he pulls out a long like, he pulls on like a little rod, and you just see like loads of costumes on wheels on a big banister come out, and he goes, anything you desire, we have this weird man with a long scarf.
Yeah, doctor.
We
Yeah.
have this one that looks like
Yeah,
a bat.
not that weird man. That looks so 70s. Anything else?
We have this weird one that looks like a bat. We have this other one that looks like.
So many weird ones.
it
Oh.
looks-
Maybe you could be the second captain of the ship.
We have sailor. We have
What?
policeman. We have firefighter. We have anything you desire. We have this. We have this red. We have this red plumber look.
Yeah.
Red plumber. What do you think I am?
We have the winter guy
plumber.
with dragon.
We also have a if you want to learn like another Pokemon, we have alternative Pokemon costumes as well.
Are any of them rock types?
Rope.
What is the most rock type looking Pokemon I can find? Why am I doing a minus? This one actually get my bonus too.
15. Yeah, there's a Golem costume, but there's like there's a Geodude, obviously.
Okay, so
There's an Omnistar.
I will do a Geodude costume.
You've got. He passes you a little Geodude costume, and you. But you still have like an eye hole and like your hat.
Right.
There, so. Yeah. Alexander goes, nope, I'm happy with Popcorn Man.
You're a popcorn bag? Wow.
Can even be Scooby-Doo?
Oh,
yeah, even I love Scooby Doo.
Even could be Scooby-Doo.
Scooby don't.
And then you see Rico just like grab a random costume and just goes, "I'll be right back." And then you see him dress, and then you see him come out as a cowboy, and he's like,
gonna be soggy.
Cowboy.
"Cowboy."
Ooh.
That's the one you chose.
Yeah.
What type.
All right.
Oh
A
yeah,
famous cowboy.
the guy like
What?
strong.
He's shirtless. He's going for that kind of cowboy.
Yeah.
You see Rico just going like,
You guys, and you hear
Yeah.
the announcer. The tournament will begin in 2 minutes. Get to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Competitors, get ready.
I wonder
If
if
any of you see me on the field, I'm going to be pretending to be a rock. Don't hit me.
I wonder if our little Evie friend is going to be there.
Perception.
Yeah, because she's in charge of this whole thing. Well, the whole tournament.
Perception. See if you can see with the audience.
It's costume sessions like this that I missed playing as Bonnie, because Bonnie was all about the costume.
12. Yeah, you can see her. She's in like one of the the fancy where like all the hosts and all like the expensive people. Are,
The
like,
VIP zone.
boxes. Yeah.
Ah,
You can
yes,
see her.
the expensive.
The expensive place. You can see her with like a big pink bow and like flowy dress ready, and you've seen it's like very formal occasions. These arenas.
You're right, Star Wars.
It's more like a Roman like Colosseum type vibe going on.
Oh, another one of these
I
places.
want a chariot. I want a chariot. Are there any chariots?
We can provide you a chariot if you want a chariot.
That would make me so happy.
You see like a line of chariots by the entrance, and he goes, "You can take your pick."
Yes, even Rico. Not Rico. I mean Rico. I guess if you want, that's more of a Chinese style. Even Alexander, who wants to achieve greatness with me.
Yay! Alexander goes.
Yes.
Yay!
All right, come over here. I'm going to strap you to this chariot.
He
And then
gets his cape,
Eben
gets his
is-
cape over the top.
Eben
He's like
is,
ready.
yeah, Eben is like, apologies if this is bad, but he's like, uh-oh.
I'll allow it to his costume.
Yeah,
Right.
Um,
He's just cosplaying.
exactly.
yeah.
Johnny gives you the best of luck, closes the door behind you, and as you go into the arena.
I think my role's playing very rocky seriously.
Oh dear. Is it just gonna be the impressions round? Is it?
Maybe.
That's the first round of the competition.
You hear ding 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 ding. The competition begins. First competitor, enter the arena. And all of you are standing there like, who's the first? And you hear the ground shake. Boom, 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 boom. And a graveler appears. And he's got like a Mexican like wrestler.
A graveler.
Perfect.
I will,
It's the Pokemon 619.
I will knock you all out, including the pumpkin.
Joke's on you, I'm a Dullahan.
He goes, everyone, roll initiative!
Ah.
Yes.
Yay!
Cassie throws off her Geodude costume and puts on a Roman helmet.
I know I should have stayed on top of some of you. It closed my eyes so I could be happy.
No, we need you to go in there and distract the bad guy,
But
taking damage in the process.
Been like your black
Okay,
horse and I would-
right, what have we got? 11.
I'm a Dullahan.
Cassie won. Who's got what, Liam?
Rico 9, Eben 13.
Okay, let me roll for Alex and the Garou.
Uh-oh.
Alex gets 8.
Whoop a raper rod.
Unbelievable. And
Rubber
Graveler-
roll.
I always put in G for Graveler then.
Brother.
Brother.
19. Graveler goes first.
Oh, shit.
Oh dear.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. He goes for Temotel first. He goes to grab her and throw her like a bowling ball.
Doing one of those pumpkin chucks that people do where they just fling them out of a catapult.
Yeah. Temotel, remind me what your AC is, please.
13.
I'll be asking all of you for ACs, so if that'd be great.
Oh yeah.
Could tell me now.
I hope that never
Want to
happens
see your
for me.
ACs.
Can everyone tell me your AC now? Please?
Rico 13, Eben 12.
13. But my AC... Oh, I have to move my bed for this bit. That's
Yeah.
my AC. It's down here.
What? What's down there?
His AC. He's talking about his AC unit.
Oh, boo. D6. D6.
That's fair.
I was like, "What are you looking?" And I was like, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "Oh,
No. Okay. There you go. One. Graveler goes to roll. Cook goes to roll. Our good friend Temotel.
Yeah, good friend.
22. That's a hit. He picks
Oof.
you up and rolls you across the room. You hit one of the walls, and you get
A commotion.
a commotion."
8 points of damage.
Oof.
Wow.
He
Oof.
just grabs you and just goes. And you
Strike.
and hits. Strike. Nice shot.
Gotta go fast.
Who is next? Eben.
Whoa.
Roll. Reggie, what's wrong? That's what Rico should have been. Rico should have been Shaggy.
Right. No. All right. Eben is going to bite.
Someone want to share.
Okay, can you roll to hit, please? 6. That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Uh-oh.
Next is Temotel.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure a bit angry by being used as a bowling ball. So, please roll to hit, Temotel.
Yeah, I will try to tackle.
Okay.
You know how barbarians have barbarian rage? Temotel has toddler tantrum.
Yeah. 16.
16, that's the hit.
It's really good.
Okay.
That's the hit. Okay.
And I made 5 damage
5 damage. Nice.
with my naked hand.
Nugget hand.
Yeah.
Hand.
I don't have finger.
Okay, that's 5 points of damage.
Actually,
Lovely.
they look like chicken wings.
Okay.
Don't picture that.
Next is Rico. Rico, you're up.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Gets into
Where's
like
that
cowboy
music
stand.
coming from?
Right?
It's Alexander. It's Alexander going.
24.
Hi, Gringo.
That's a hit. Well done. Right, roll your damage, please.
Yeah.
Nope. No, I don't want to.
Yes, kind of have to.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me, 13.
Later.
Okay.
I take my costume very fucking seriously.
Yeah. Even your voice changed.
Alex goes, "Hey, get moist, bitch."
Intimidation? What?
Oh, hell yeah, that's intimidation. What's
Start charging right at them too. We gotta get this chariot moving.
charisma as well.
Yep.
18, yeah.
Nice.
Get wet, bitch. Okay, he's going to roll his mud slap. Gonna lower that attack. Plus 4.
I think that's also super effective.
21.
I think ground beat rock.
Anyone?
Yeah, and that is 2d4 plus 1. That's 5 points of damage. Well done.
Is ground super effective against rock types?
tell me.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, water is super effective.
Excellent.
So actually, it should be double damage. That should be 10 then.
Yeah.
And that should be 10. There you go. I got to remember to just double my damage because Alexander's OP as hell. Yeah, you just see Alexander in the chariot, like whipping round the chariot with Cassi on, going.
Yes.
Just eating mud in his eye, and Graver's like.
Oh. You're doing like a sick drift, and the chariot is like that's what's making the mud slap.
It's yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Speaking of which, Cassi, that's your turn.
Excellent. As cool as that was, I'm going to be a big baby and use minimize to not get hit.
You're in the chariot. What do you want about?
I have a feeling this chariot is not going to defend me when I need it to.
Okay.
But keep going fast. That'll lessen the that'll increase the odds I
Alexander's
don't
running
get hit.
rings. Oh, Alexander's running
Perfect.
rings. Becoming like a obviously being annoyed at Alexander, Grandflora is going to go and attack Alexander because he's being annoying and he keeps singing the Superman theme.
Alexander's got so much energy.
Okay.
That's not Superman.
That's Indiana Jones. I don't.
Bro, now I want to see Superman going through an Indiana Jones like temple, getting all the
Just like-
stuff.
14.
Crushes the big boulder.
That hits Alex. That's still -1, by the way. I just check out the equation.
Right.
Okay, that hits Alex. He sends in for a. He gets annoyed that he got hit with like sand, so he goes for a sand attack.
Oh no, this would be really bad if we blind Alexander on where he's going.
16. No, I missed. I rolled that. That was not the damage I want. That's not the one I wanted to roll. I mispressed the button there. Oop, that didn't happen.
Oops, I did it
Liam,
again.
can you delete the other one, please? I meant to roll a.
We will have that stricken from the record.
I meant to roll a D8. There we go. 7 points of damage. Yeah, you just see like Alexander going.
Right! Turn right! Oh no!
Where am I going? And now you're just spinning in circles.
God.
Okay, next is Eben. Eben, what are you doing?
I'm going to bite him.
Sick of.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me.
Silence.
There you go. 9.
Quiet on the set for Rico or for Eben's attack.
No, it's a miss. Ravla just kind of whiffs him away. Angry Temotel.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. Temotel.
Yes.
I was just doing an
While you're
impression
doing
of
that,
you
I'll be
earlier.
right
I was just doing an impression of you earlier.
Oh. That's how you see me.
Okay, it's your turn. Just Temotel.
Yes, exactly.
Roll intimidation first, actually. Roll
Oh,
intimidation first.
Intimidation is. Intimidation is which one?
Charisma.
Charisma. Yes. Thanks God.
You're welcome.
22.
Yeah, you're scary as hell. The Scrabber's like,
Wow.
oh shit, that egg angry. Oh shit. I will give you advantage as he is frightened on your attack.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tackle him.
So you can roll again. Roll again.
Yeah,
Get
true,
advantage.
true.
Get advantage to run again. There we are! Temotel runs headfirst into Graveler, and Graveler just goes. Oh!
10 damage.
Ouch!
Oh boy.
Yeah. Now Graveler has just become a giant bowling ball around the arena. Hell yeah, I like that line. Who's the ball? Temotel's just like.
We're doing a Pokemon battle, and Graveler and Temotel are playing Beyblade.
I love it. I love it. Okay, who is next? It is Rico.
Rico.
Rico, you also get advantage because he's on his back. Graveler's on his back from being hit by Temotel.
So what advantage? So 2d20 plus 5, and then go for the highest one.
Yes, please. So that's 11. That's a miss, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Alex will go for. Will try and reduce the attack again. He'll roll disadvantage because he was blinded last time. He was blinded.
By the lights.
I've got to roll again because I've got to take the lower number. This is where I get like a 24. Yeah, 8, so I miss. Okay, next is Cassi.
I have a great idea to eliminate that disadvantage from the sand attack.
Yeah.
At least as far as the driving is concerned. Cassie, I don't even care if this takes up my whole turn. I'm fine with it. Cassie dangles a bag of popcorn in front of Alexander's nose, and she's going to direct it where she needs to drive, so Alexander knows where to go.
It's just like a carrot on a stick, but it's a bag of popcorn.
Exactly. Go that way. Yes. Follow your nose.
I love how you've minimized my character to a dog. Alexander's now the dog character, everyone.
Wait, is he?
If it's okay, I still have an attack I could do,
Yes,
or
you still
if
have
that
an
is my
attack.
whole.
No, you still have an
Excellent. I will try for a confuse ray.
Okay.
Let's do +5. Oh nope, that's shift. +5.
Yay!
16?
16 hit.
Oh, that is a on the ground spinning and confused Graveler.
What do I roll for Graveler? Just remind me, confusion.
At the beginning of your turn, just roll me a straight d20,
D20.
and then we'll talk after that.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll that now then. Just
Okay.
him. 11.
Graveler is still able to act normally, and he is going to be confused for 2 more turns after this.
Okay, cool. He's going to try get up. Using his movement to try and get up. I'm gonna just roll strength just to see if he gets up. Nope.
If he fails.
He's still on the feet. Oh! He's gonna.
Quick, someone pin him.
He's going to.
He's a luchador.
He's going to try and grab his arms and just become a bowling ball and just see who he hits. So.
Oh god.
So Rico, you are 1. Alex is 2. Cassie, you are 3. Eben, you are 4. Temotel, you are 5. And if I roll a 6, Graveler hurts itself.
Oh, nice.
Graveler hurts.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And that is a D6
Runs
damage.
into like the spiky part of the chariot.
he rolls towards one, also just impacts it.
Rico's just like, yeah, this is the dumbest enemy we've ever fought.
We've got him on the ropes.
Okay.
Take him out.
You're welcome.
Okay, brilliant. Let me just do some math quickly when I calculate how much health he's got. Okay, cool, brilliant. Right. Lovely. So now it's Eben's turn.
Okay, I'm going to bite him.
Okay, roll to attack.
He's so polite about it too.
He's so polite. Even he's so polite.
I am a good boy. I'm always
Yeah.
polite.
He's a good boy.
Yes, that's a
May I
hit.
go bite him? May I go tear out his jugular?
Let me tear away his skull. Please.
I eat the
I
flesh
want
of the
to drink
living.
his blood.
If you may,
that right?
if you may let me. Roll your damage, please. No, oh, Eben bites into him, and this Graveler is on the ropes, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Can Rico do that final 1 point of damage? No, I've missed Temotel.
Yeah, I was about to say someone else was reforming you, I think.
Temotel.
Can
Finish
Temotel
him.
do the 1 point of damage?
Temotel. Sorry, I almost missed you. Can you do this final point of damage, please?
I will try. Okay.
Pin him. He's a luchador. He'll give up.
Pin him. Remember, no
Okay.
murder. It's just a knockout.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna tackle. It's just a tackle.
What you
Like,
do?
oh no, I can do it.
No, sorry.
He
Right.
tapped it.
Suddenly, I'm
He
too
got up
busy
on the 2
being
count.
distracted by the paint.
He got up on the 2 count.
Yeah.
And okay, Rico, come on, Rico.
Go on, Rico. We count on you.
Same as before, a pound.
Go on, roll a hit. That's a miss.
Ah, no.
He's starting to sell it better though.
Okay, Alexander will try again. He's a bit peeved off.
Ram him. Ramming speed.
Yes, he hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocks him out cleanly.
Beautiful.
You just see him full speed it and just ram him, and this this Graveler gets dislodged from the first wall into another wall, and you just hear that the commentator's going, "And that's an amazing action from the famous team, the famous people. What an amazing show from them. From the first round, it's now over." And you see like a Pikachu and like in a smart suit next to a what's the other Pokemon? Next to like a Shuppet in also like a hat, doing like the commentator's voice and goes,
Oh,
an amazing show."
Misdreavus.
Yes. You just see them like doing like the commentaries, the television. Wasn't that an amazing show from the team here today on their first round? Give them a round of applause. And you hear the whole place applauding you.
You know, Rico would know.
Go.
If this is Jamie and Stuart, but then again, don't ask me to do perception because Rico doesn't even know who the fuck those two are.
Aw.
And Jamie is a Raichu, at least as far as
Yeah,
I don't know
Jamie-
what's happening.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
same time.
Jamie's a Raichu. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stuart's
Wait,
a
are you
Bennett.
asking-
So yeah,
Yeah, is it the evolved form of Shuppet that's up there, or is it a
The evolved
Is
form,
it a
I
different
can't
Pokemon?
remember. Evolved form of Shuppet.
Oh, Bennett.
Bennett.
Could be Stuart.
Could be. Could be anything.
I'll never know.
But as it's a Pikachu, it's not Jamie because Jamie is the Raichu. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
That's for another
Well,
story.
we have an in canon way to devolve Pokemon now that the Pokemon League of Legends is out. Actually, I don't know if those games are canon to anything, but
This
It is a
series,
way.
this series isn't canon to anything. So
no, Pokemon Company, get with us.
Sponsor us, please.
Game Freak, where you at?
Where you at, bruh? All of you are like get as soon as you
I can
floor-
sell this face.
They can sell their face.
how can you resist a face like that?
Anyway, you
Can
see
you
it,
resist the face?
you hear a regular voice coming with a little medicine kit as a little Chansey runs towards you and goes, "Do I need healing?"
Aw.
The Chansey runs towards you. "Do I need healing? I will heal you."
She's
No.
not your
I
mummy.
need
Oh, I thought.
Temotel, you
Temotel,
need
is
to
it
learn
just all
parents.
females that you think are your mother.
much like it.
Right.
I like her. Oh, maybe it's a boy. Simon?
Right. Hello.
Simon?
Sorry about that. No, it's they're going to bed, so I need to try and keep it down. They're going to London tomorrow, so
Oh.
I know it's fine.
Fair enough.
I'll try and keep it down. I'll try not to be as eccentric. Anyway, you get is anyone getting healed up by the Chancey?
Well,
good.
neither Rico or Eben need healing, so
Alexandra will take some healing, but it's not much.
Right.
Does Temotel need it?
Temotel, do you
Yes,
need
I
healing?
think Temotel.
I don't think so. I only lost 9 HP. Let's
Okay.
go with it.
Bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's free, yeah.
Is this medical service free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
All right.
I'm charging you
Okay.
for this.
Okay,
It's
I'll
just,
take it
just
then.
my heart.
Oh. I can
You
give
hit.
you a hug.
You hear the
Aw.
announcer go. Next round, everybody get ready. Introducing Cabutox, and you see a Cabutox running out with his sides ready as he ticks down.
Oh, no.
ticks
Either the
down
announcers turned his volume to the lowest setting because I couldn't understand. No, I'm kidding. I did hear him.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good. I like it.
You see a Cabutox coming towards you.
A what?
Nah, a Cabutops. It's like a. It's
Cabutops.
got the two like. It's got the
A
two.
ball
like,
form
long-
of Kabuto.
Yeah,
Fossil. Gem 1.
the rock water type.
Nobody's
So,
gonna introduce anything in me.
What's its number?
Oh, good. Yes. Rock and water. That'll be good.
So,
Rock
so,
and water.
Alexander's not going to be really helpful.
Oh, Kabuto.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Cabutops? Whatever. The
Yeah.
dude on hind leg.
Kabutop, Scabutop.
Anyway, you guys are there, ready. Yeah, so Alexander's not going to be very helpful.
Is Alexander still doing the chariot?
Alexander has stopped
Being
the
the
chariot. He's
first-
got a dizzy.
Oh, I see. Eben, could I swap you out for Alexander? He needs a moment. Could you run the chariot for me? I really like the chariot.
You want me to run the chariot?
Yes,
I mean,
please.
you want me to run the chariot?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. It is very fun.
Oh dear. Okay, everyone roll me initiative again, please.
Okay.
Can do. I literally. Oh no, I can get worse, but I can't get much worse. There you go.
Okay. What did everyone get? Zoomed to 12. What did Eben and Rico get?
Rico 12, Eben 13.
Brilliant. Oh, can Temotel roll again, please? Because we've got two
Oh.
12s. Just because we've got two 12s.
Even.
Yeah.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
14.
Oh, come on!
How about two?
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about
Cassie, can you
Temotel.
roll again? Because you've got a 14. Can you roll again, please?
No.
Aw.
Come on.
60.
Yep.
16.
6, 20.
Why do you need to roll again?
Oh no, I just wanted to roll
Yeah,
again.
man, I believe.
What did Rico get?
Oh.
Roll again.
Did Rico
Well-
get 20?
No, roll again.
What did Rico
No,
get?
Temotel then.
Okay, I'm asking Liam.
So
Eben
Rico got 6.
got 6, Eben got 20.
No,
No.
no, Eben got 13. It was Temotel with the 20.
Okay.
And Cassio with the 16.
Okay. And Alex will roll.
For the tiebreaker.
Alex will roll his turn. So 14. Damn it! I rolled again. Hold on. God dang it! Right.
Are you on drug?
God dang it!
No, he's on drunk.
That's a good high roll as well. God damn it! Oh, now you get 14. So, 7. I'll take 7.
Oh yeah.
Tops. 9.
Okay. Oh, that man's got some decks. Look at that, +3.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Right.
This is Kabutops.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right. So, who is first? Eben.
Mash.
No, sorry, Temotel.
Oh.
Mash anyway.
I'm going to.
Oh.
Oh boy, Brett.
I switched
Oh, what?
Eben's and Timotel's numbers round, that's why. That's why. Timotel, go first.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna change anything.
Yeah, tackle?
Yeah. Yeah.
With the hit. That's the hit.
Yeah.
I hope you like Starbucks. You're gonna have a spice spin pumpkin.
Oh god. Roll your damage, please.
Woo-hoo. 10.
10. Nice.
Very
Good
nice.
start. Good start. Okay, next is Cassi.
Let's hope we finish this fight before it even begins. Confuse Ray.
Yeah.
6. Nice.
Is a 6 good? Fair enough.
Okay, it is now Eben. Eben, it's your turn. When you finish your mouthful of dog treats, or your Scooby snacks.
Scooby
Put more in your mouth. It's your turn, Eben. Put more in your mouth.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
Right, what is Cassie doing, or what is going on?
It's Eben's turn.
All Eben needs to do is like move on his turn to drive the chariot, but he can still attack.
Well, it's going to do a strength roll for that,
Mm-hmm.
and then he's going. Wait, is he getting my turn, or can I still bite him?
Then you can still attack him, yeah.
Yay!
It doesn't count.
Yeah.
22. That's a hit. That's a hit. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to bite.
Damage plus.
Drive-by bite attack. A drive bite. The takeout. The takeout order attack.
13 damage. Oof.
Ooh. Bloody hell.
Eben's bites are dangerous.
Even fights are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next is Alex.
His bites have.
No, but it's-
Eben's like, don't mess with me. I've been with Simon.
Eben's gonna get attacked with a slash.
Uh-oh.
That's a 19. That's a hit.
What kind of move is slash?
It's a normal type.
Oh, I'm resistant to that. Well, he is, but
Okay, so you only take half damage.
Ooh.
yeah.
So that is 2 damage, please.
Very nice. No wonder Eben's bites are so strong. He's in the rock type area. He's just biting rock types all the time.
My teeth can penetrate rocks. I can't penetrate through metal, but just rocks.
It's Alex's turn. Alex is going to use his water gun. Not going to be that
Never mind.
effective. It's not going to be that effective, but.
I don't know what Temotel was going to say, but
Never mind.
It's a +3. That's a hit. Well done, Alex. There's a D4 That's 9 points of damage. Well done, Alex. Oh, no, 4. Half effective because he's water type. Damn it, Alex. So when you get a good hit.
Right.
Next is Rico. returned and he's eating food again.
Pound.
Pound it.
Pound down.
Wait, pound down.
Complexity. Oh wait, no, that was the last guy.
That's the last guy. 11, that's a miss.
Ah.
Sorry, pal.
Oh.
Top of the round. Egg.
Me?
Egg.
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 Eggs on the egg. Tackle. 24.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that one.
Me too.
To pretend. I'm just gonna share a story.
24.
24 is a hit. Roll damage.
5.
Okay, let me just share the story quickly.
You're a DM. Focus.
I'm sharing the stream.
Very
Okay.
fun coming from Super.
I'll do it later. It's fine. Unless Inya wants to do it, and I'll just share Inya's story. I'll give Inya explicit permission to go get her phone if she wants to share the story.
Okay.
We'll take a break actually, because I want to drink. So.
Yep. I have my phone on me, but that's because that's what my character sheet's at.
I'm gonna go get a drink. We'll take a quick break now then. And just remember it's Inya's
Sounds good.
turn. Should we post for the photo
Sweet.
first? Should we
Yeah.
post for the photo first?
Yeah.
Go ahead, bitch.
Okay, hang on. Let me post.
Hold on, let me get Bonnie ready.
Okay. Nice.
Beautiful.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go get a drink. We'll see you in a bit.
Sounds good.
Sound good.
Ooh, I got snacks I want to get.
Wow. How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Cheers. Cannot find you. Oh, you're not under super, right?
What are you trying to do?
I can't find you on Insta.
Oh, Insta. What?
On Instagram?
You mean you can't find me?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You guys ever had Takis?
No.
Takis are delicious.
Ew.
My sister got me in on the Takis craze before it, like, before it was cool, but now it's cool, and I feel less attached to them. They're still very good though.
Oh, it's not raining anymore. And it's quite sunny actually.
With super masks, like with his camera, the light looked purple, It looked like some kind of weird space nuke was going off, and he was like,
Yeah,
huh,
just like
there it is.
classic stuff.
Huh.
Ah, ah.
And now I got chip gunk in my teeth. And my natural inclination is just to go, "Argh," but it wouldn't look good on stream. Me picking at my teeth. Now I just have to savor these little chip pockets in my teeth.
Why?
Because I can't dig them out.
Thank you, Charlie. That's very useful.
Go what?
Charlie was just like monologuing in the chat, and I was like thanking him.
Heck yeah.
Charlie's here. Where did I leave that? Where did I leave that box? I don't know.
Cheers. No box for me. The box of shame.
Well, literally that box
Right.
is designed for every member of the Sugar Mafia.
Hi.
There he is.
He's gonna be right back.
3 syllables, sounds like. Hello.
What are you guys doing?
Just having a
I
chat.
was talking about putting me in a box with Charlie.
That's
And
fine.
the Pope is waiting.
Oh, hello, Pope.
Oh, heck yeah. Pope
Hell yeah.
raid.
Sorry, I was getting myself a little small dinner.
Oh yeah.
with,
Inya, shout him out if you can.
Yeah.
Give him a shout out.
Shout.
Wait, no,
Come
that's the wrong
on.
song.
Twist and shout. What is
Oh, I-
observation duty?
Oh, Charlie.
Charlie.
He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't stream.
Oh, lovely. Anyway, where were we? It was.
We were fighting Kabutas.
I did 5 damage.
Cool. I just need to turn
Shut off the new Halo Infinite tech build and played observation duty. I don't even know what observation duty
Let's
is.
try one more. What's it called? One more confuse ray.
Go ahead.
I gotta save these bad. Yeah, that's the stuff.
There we go.
Kabutops is now confused.
Yeah. So I just got to roll d20. Yeah,
Yep, at the beginning of each Kabutops' turns.
Okay, Nick is Eben.
Hey.
Eben.
Right. Right. Let's see. Bite.
Bite. Go ahead. Bite.
What other moves does Eben have?
Tackle and Howl.
Oh.
Ah, I see. What does Hal do in this system? Because Hal like forces Pokemon from battle, right? Normally.
You
At
increase
least in
your
the video
adrenaline within
game.
the medicine now from this duration at plus 120 attack roll you make. This move can be stacked for a maximum of plus 3 damage.
Okay, so it would just be the plus 3 damage then. To his normal stat roll.
Right.
So you don't actually, you know what? Rico is gonna try to Howl,
Go on then. Do it.
as that counts as that casts as one action.
Yep.
You are skipping a few people's goes. You're skipping.
He meant Eben.
Yeah.
He just said Rico.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was
he's
gonna
gonna,
say,
like,
that's
ow.
not your turn. Yeah, Rico's turn yet. I do have a sheet for a reason. Are you rolling for Hal?
Yes, no, I don't roll anything for Howl.
Okay. Then roll your damage for Hal, please.
There's
Plus
nothing.
if you're normal.
No, it just has plus 120 attack roll.
Okay.
So it would be. I'll have like plus 6 to the bite then.
Yeah.
Right.
That's fine. I'll allow that then.
Yeah, that's the last thing of his turn.
Brilliant. Okay. Let's get it's top side. So 20 15. Okay, bring chops. 15.
Who says 4?
That's what Hal does?
Hell.
Chops got a 15, by the way.
Who the hell sneezed?
Oh, sorry. I'm busy learning about how Hal, and it's actually really good. 15. I will have to double check. He's fine, but he might also be cured of the confusion. But he can definitely act this turn.
Okay, cool.
So feel free to do.
He's gonna hit Cassi.
Okay. He is still confused though. He's got 2 more rounds
What are
after
you
that.
weak against? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, sure.
That seems like a strange question to ask.
I know it's
Maybe he should roll some sort of intelligence
I
check
know-
to
I
know
know-
what my typing would be.
I know water is one of Cassie's weaknesses.
I'll roll intelligence.
I
How's
am-
that?
That sounds great.
Yeah, he knows. Okay.
That's fair. Rock, but all his rock and his water type moves are going to be super
I was
effective.
gonna say, so Aquajet will hurt you then.
Yes.
Okay. D20 plus 4. That's a miss.
Okay. Oh boy. And the chariot is just moving so fast.
Eben's just going for it.
Faster, faster.
Faster, let's get water. Speaking of water, it's Alex's turn. Gonna try and take down the fence again. 11, that's a miss. Okay, Rico.
Pound.
What is that?
What? What?
You said you were looking for something to drink.
I got pasta.
That's a soup.
Pasta.
Oh, pasta. Oh. You
Why would I
drink.
be eating soup with a fork?
You're English, I don't know.
That doesn't mean anything. Racist.
Braces.
No, it's not a race.
Damn it, racism here. How dare you?
Oh yeah, we're challenging each other. It's a race.
Okay.
That's why we're in
Rico-
chariot.
Rico missed. Cool. Right, it's top of the round. Temotel.
Yay! I'm gonna try again because it seems to work.
By the way, this is a different cup and this is coffee. I'm not just drinking my pasta.
Yeah, sure.
Show me both cups.
There are 2 different cups. Look.
Fair,
Yeah,
fair.
I know.
Pasta. Coffee. Pasta. I will
One
make
is-
this mistake at least once and I will poke myself in the eye with
One is Harry Potter, the other one is Leaves.
Right.
Canada.
Canada.
Mm,
And I made 90.
that's a hit.
Okay.
Great coffee.
Sweet
Horrible
baby,
wizards.
one more
by Conrad.
time.
Drink
Yeah,
coffee.
11.
11. Extra damage. Ooh.
Ooh.
Blimey. Alright, hang on.
All the Canadian wizards are like support spells because they don't want to hurt anybody, and they just keep saying sorry.
Sorry.
I mean, they're awful buffs.
D6.
For what?
Being
Yeah,
racist
yeah.
against Canadian.
I mean, if there were a Swiss wizard, the spell would be so cheesy.
D6. Keep going.
Inya, this is an Ellie Weston DM, not a SupermaskGastly DM.
Yeah, I know. I take 6 damage. I still have 31.
You still have more max HP. You still have more HP than my max HP.
Yeah.
I'm a tank.
Okay.
You are so.
Well, yeah, because you're a tough ass baby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nobody put
Hard
baby
mode.
in the corner.
Eben. Eben. Your turn.
Oh. Super Mask. Can we talk about Howl again?
Yeah.
Because to me,
Not your
Howl said that everybody that hits the person, like if you use Howl, all your buddies get advantage on their attack as long as it's a melee
Hello.
attack.
You increase your adrenaline with a menacing
It sounded a
laugh and
lot.
Add +1 to any attack roll you make.
I think mine is one of ours is more updated than the other because I put the effect I saw in the app in the Pokemon chat.
Yeah.
But +1 is probably makes more sense because advantage seems very strong.
So, we're just
So feel free to continue to keep fighting the rock type.
Yeah, and it didn't work this time.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I did see double. I just love that you burped and then do a howl, and I was like, "Is that your howl?"
Yes, I howl like Charlie Barley. Constant burping. Animal.
Maybe choke, monster.
I think he's got 3 different cups. He's got the Lego Movie, he's got the Canadian Wizards, and then he's got the normal
Wait, hang on.
Wizards.
Got my
Yep.
cup round.
Coffee.
Master?
That's the soup.
Coffee.
What's in the Lego cup?
Water.
Yeah.
Water. Okay.
Change Louis' nickname to Cuphead. I know.
If you get one more, then you'll be the master of all 4 elements. Soup,
Yeah.
coffee, water. What's the thing that Pro
Cereal.
likes in season 1?
Cereal.
Apple
Wait,
pie.
okay.
Apple
Chocolate.
crumble. That's what it was.
Chocolate.
Even make it.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
There's no even in this. Okay. Sorry, I've skipped over Cassie. Cassie.
That's fine. Cassie would like to do Astonish.
Okay.
So let's try that.
Indy, do you have a green tongue?
What? A
Is-
green?
No, I thought it was
11.
green.
No, miss.
Green?
No.
Miss.
Not green. Did anyone ever had those drinks where it changes your tongue color?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like the radioactive blue slushies.
Yeah.
Because they're radioactive. Okay, he's gonna go for
Flushy
Alexander.
sounds really good.
Miss. Okay.
If you want to see funny transformation, just eat a black burger, because the colorant will turn green in your poo.
Alexander's gonna hit
A
back.
Black
with
burger?
What's a black burger?
typical-
It's a bun that been tied in black with food colorant.
Oh, I've seen them.
Ugh.
Alexander just about misses.
So what's the AC? 16 then?
Very close.
16, yeah. Okay, Rico.
Fair enough.
Right. Pound.
I never was a food coloring. I never liked food. I always thought it made stuff look gross.
No.
No.
Not to
Back to,
your question, if you know what I meant.
back to Timothy.
No, that's fair.
Timothée? Yeah?
Yep. Your turn.
Again?
No top of the round.
Okay. Let's try again.
You were the Toblerone.
I'm a Toblerone 24.
Yes, hit.
Strong Toblerone.
And
The
if you
Toblerone's got some nuts in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
7 damage.
Excellent. Makes my math a bit easier. You need only this much to get knocked out.
10.
Oh.
We need to slap him twice.
Yeah.
1, 2. Dead.
Okay, next is Cassie.
All right. Hopefully Cassie can do it with another Astonish.
Almost sip my pasta cup.
It's fair. But no, I have
9.
missed. Can't shake this guy.
Eben,
Can't be spooked unlike the last guy.
Yes.
your turn.
I'm gonna bite.
No, bite him.
Ramming speed.
Ramming speed. Power. Yes.
Speed is key!
That's a hit.
Later, can one of you guys say this is madness so I can say this is Sparta and then kick you down a large hole?
Oh yeah.
Alexander just goes, I am.
Thank you. You are my new favorite.
Yay! I have fled! Is
I think we got him down.
that your damage?
Yeah. Even goes,
we
this
got
is. Even as Stubby goes, River Raptors.
What? And Cassie goes.
Oh yes, no, this is Sparta. And then Cassie jumps up from the chariot and kicks the guy, but he's much bigger than her, so he only falls down a little bit.
It doesn't fall into a hole.
No.
Right.
Well, you don't know.
Well, it just falls to the ground.
Yeah, it just falls to the ground, and you hear the announcer going, "And that's another spectacular victory! Oh, the famous team, the famous ones."
He has to like look down at the paper each time. What's it? The famous people, the famous ones, the famous people. What the heck?
The long name. You hear the microphone distort, and you hear him go, "Are you sure it's not like a shorter name?"
What? Did we not get their name? What?
Did you not get their
The famous people?
people? Anyway, he goes, "Right," and they you see Kush gets dragged off in like a little what's it called?
Little stretcher,
The stretcher.
like a
Johnson
hospital stretcher. Yeah.
Chancey comes back out and asks, "Yeah, I'm trying." Asks if you all need healing.
She asks, "Yeah, I'm trying."
Can you also restore Pokemon like the move PP?
Yes, it restores everything.
Excellent.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I would like a little of that.
Same.
Same. Well, same for both my characters, Rico and Eden.
Magic power.
Magic power.
Okay.
Gimme.
What's the time? Let's see how long we got plenty of time. Cool. Right. You're brushing off the dust and whatever from the arena. It's quite dusty in here.
Another one bites the dust.
You feel the earth shake once more, but you feel this creature is a lot bigger in size.
Bigger than
and
these Pokemon possibly get.
Is it an Onyx?
It is an onyx.
Oh no.
You hear the ground, and you see like the lines underneath the ground, and it bursts out, and it does its roar.
The image of Onyx is a lot scarier than an actual Onyx. Like in Pokemon. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's a lot bigger than all of us.
Like Onyx in a lot of games is like level 11 in a level 100 game, but then in the series, Onyx is like towering over the size of a house.
Yeah. It's a lot bigger. I'm just gonna write down Onyx's stats quickly.
I'm tapping on Cassie's shoulder. I'm like, "Hey, Cassie,
Yes.
does this paint job make me look?"
No. You look the same weight as you normally do.
And then Rico just shouts out, I'm kidding, Temotel.
Be careful, Liam. You're heading for a D6.
For why?
We'll make it that. Increase the difficulty. Let's do that, shall we?
No.
No.
Yes.
Shower.
Should we make the combat harder? What do you guys? What are the PCs? What do you guys think?
No.
Let's decrease the difficulty.
Nope. Lovely. Okay. Excellent. Right. You know the drill. Initiative, please.
We know the drill.
Oh,
Doable.
Okay, so 17 for Alex, 4 for Onyx.
Nice.
Cassie, Alex, Rico.
Ooh. Rico quick on the draw that time.
Yep.
Okay,
21.
High noon for him.
21 for Rico and 9 for Reben.
ooh.
21 for Rico, 9 for Ethan. Lovely, and Temotel box for That's got 11. And Alex got. What did Alex get again? Where did I put Alex's? There we are. Alex got
He was the high roll.
And it's got 17. Okay, bro. Right, so
I remembered because I didn't panic when you said the results.
Alex, no, it's no, Rico is first.
Hey. Pound.
Okay, roll. $22. Yes.
Good stuff.
So it's only half damage if it's a normal type move.
It is a normal type move.
It's only half damage.
He's saving his. If I remember his strategy, he saves his grass type moves for when everyone's dead.
Mm.
Well, it only works for him, so yeah.
Lovely. Right, next is Alex. That's handy. It kind of goes upwards on my so I can tell the initiative order is easier because it kind of goes upwards. Initiative order is that way up. It's great. Okay.
Hey.
So Alex is going to try and get rid of that attack bonus. If I remember.
Oh, that'd be good.
22. Yes,
I'm
you
the
hit.
last one to get in the order, right?
You are Onyx is just before you.
So
Uh,
Temotel, I believe you are last.
You are last, yeah.
That just means we're saving you up for the finishing move.
Ooh.
So we're gonna
Okay,
knock
so-
this guy out in one turn.
So I have at least 17 seconds to do something. In real life.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Right.
go for it.
8 points of damage from Alex. There. Next is Cassi.
All right. The bigger they are, the stupider they are. Confuse Ray.
Nope.
8. His head's all the way up there. It's very hard to reach.
Is too high. Okay, next is Eben.
I'm going to bite him.
Okay, roll.
Even, can you still drive the chariot for me? Or run?
Well,
I don't want
first,
to get crushed by the
strength,
giant
strength roll is
snake.
my bonus.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a nat 20, my boy.
I am strong, boy.
Fast and Furious, but it's chariots. You are.
Ooh. 19. Is that
Yes, that's
Oh,
the
it's a
attack.
19 to
That's the attack.
hit.
19 damage?
No, that's not. No, this is just his bonus.
Yeah,
No,
hit.
the strength thing was the bonus thing.
Oh, okay.
And then,
That's fine.
then this is the damage.
Ooh, blimey, you're gonna have to make me do math. Hang on.
Don't fuck with this doggy.
Check out the graphing calculator on this one.
Alright, I can do it manually. That's fine. That's easy. It's just I need to obviously keep track. So I can tell what numbers to subtract from.
Right.
But, from that number, which I will need a calculator for. Oh no, it's no, I know that one. That's fine. Yeah, it's that. Okay. Right, lovely. Alright. Next is alright.
Who's that?
I
That
don't
was
know.
Onyx. Onyx bit of burp.
Is that Onyx's name?
Yeah.
What burp?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Onyx.
He's gonna use Rock Bro and he's gonna use Active Attack.
Yeah.
Ooh, 22. That's a hit. Yeah,
Not
so
gonna
good.
feel good.
How much? 22?
Okay. I don't know if the one SPW has for Hal is like a different one for the later level. I don't know.
It's probably like they change how the rule or how the moves work
Nine?
from update to update. So I might be on an older version.
Maybe.
So
9 points of damage,
28.
please.
I still have 28.
What version are you on? Actually, what does it say?
Let's find out.
What does it say?
Is there a way to tell? Oh, here we are. 1.13.10.
Where'd you read that?
If you go to about in the like side menu,
1 point what?
it's 1.13.10.
Oh no, I'm on the one with the older version. 1.13.4.
Aha! You
I
what
don't know.
that
I don't know
means?
how you update it from time to time.
Right, okay.
You just have to like re-download it manually. Basically.
That's should have like an auto update because
Anyway.
it is a bit silly.
Temotel, your turn.
Oh!
I'll probably update it
that's
once per
bad.
chapter.
Temotel,
Oh, it's a pen. Okay.
it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. You know what I'm gonna do? 15.
It's true.
That's a miss.
Oh no!
Sorry.
I can't be
Right.
on my top all the time. Sorry.
Top of the round is Rico.
Rico. Now let's see how this goes.
Retro Rico.
Roll.
Bro.
That's a miss.
Damn.
It's a definite miss. Let's go. He's gonna tackle. It is only half damage. But it's still... Oh no, hang on, wait, Onyx is different, isn't it? No. Not remove, it's half damage. 18, that's a hit. And then it's 1, 2, 1, and it's half of that. So it's 5 points of damage.
To who?
Yeah. It's dealing this to Onyx. Onyx is dealing this to
Oh,
Onyx.
okay.
Brilliant. Right, cool. Next is Cassi.
All right. I still got 4 more of these confused rays. One of these is gonna hit you.
One of them. Nope, miss.
Not this one. Fair enough.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
Even.
All right, I'm gonna bite him.
Do it. Bite your.
I'm a vicious boy. I'm more dangerous than Simon.
I have rabies.
Oh god. That is a hit. Liam,
I
that's a hit.
have rabies.
He's so polite, but he has rabies. He's just foaming at the mouth.
Liam, that is just
Hi.
Daddy.
That's just a hit.
just about a hit, yeah.
Is that good?
Yes.
Look at that damage.
Okay, good.
16. You're making me do
Good.
math. I don't like this. Why did you make me do
Well,
Just
more
say
damage
you
is good.
said 0 HP, and then the math will be over.
Nope.
Fair enough.
What's
Well,
he
I
at
tried.
now?
I'm just figuring it out. It was just under half now, previous round. So Alex did 5.
We're making good progress.
He was, so... Nope, I fucked that up.
This is why the Romans were such a superior tactical force. Although, fun fact, they didn't actually use the chariots during battle. It was mostly for shows and stuff like that. I know we're in the middle of combat, I just wanted to explain.
That was the time! Okay. It is now Onyx's turn, and Onyx doesn't like your fact, so he's gonna hit you, Cassie.
Anti-intellectual.
17.
Ah.
He's
That is
gonna
what
use-
Cassie's last word is gonna be.
He's gonna use rock throw at you.
Oh dear.
That's. Oh no!
Ah!
I fucked up the damage. No, I fucked up the damage. Press the
Please
wrong
tell
button.
me it becomes. Oh yeah, okay, it's a D20.
Press the wrong button. Delete it, please. I didn't mean to do D20. I pressed copy instead. It's D8 plus 1. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's...
six.
okay. Just going to double to 12. I am not dead yet.
I have D20, and obviously I just put the rest of the commands in, and obviously fucked up my numbers. Biggest girls. Okay. Right. He is now Temotel.
Yay! Okay, let's try.
Trying to get that thing out of your mouth while speaking.
Miss.
Drop it. Drop
Drop
it.
it. Drop it.
Drop it, Temotel.
I mean,
and
I apologize. I apologize if I say this, but Inya's had a lot of things in her mouth when she tried to speak.
D6.
It's not a. It's not a pun.
No, it's a roast. It's not a pun. It's a roast.
Rude. I'm
It's
kidding, you don't have
Inyatima.
to. I'm kidding. I don't
Yeah,
have
we're
to.
speaking
I'm
about
kidding. You
dreams.
don't have to. I'm kidding.
I don't have to roll d6 for something that's true.
Yeah, true.
Rico, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you.
I wonder something. Okay.
It's a hit.
Ooh.
Roll
24.
the roll. 24.
64.
Have you guys seen that video of the kids like freaking out that they got a Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Ah.
Nintendo 64. Oh my god.
He's on the weaker end now.
What?
He's on
Nice.
the weaker end. I'm
Oh.
weakening him. Okay.
Maybe about
who is
20-ish left.
Alex is going to use tackle. Half the damage, but he's running out of other moves. What is it plus? 18, that's a hit. Good on you, Alex. It is 1, 2,
The fuck?
8 points of damage.
Look at her drinking while pouring.
It's really impressive.
It is. Gosh,
Whoa.
I
Oh, she made it.
made it.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
See, example of girls can
And I
multitask.
spill.
Cassi.
Oh, bullshit.
Alright. I imagine that after that rock throw, the chariot is like on wheel and like skidding.
Oh,
But
really
Cassie
now?
is still gonna try to destroy this man with an astonish because frick. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
19.
Mhm.
There. That's an increased damage now that we're level 5, I believe.
How will
That is a
you know?
D10 plus 3.
Mhm.
Get a little of this. 10
Ooh.
damage. If I can't make him confused, I'll melt his brain a different way.
Yeah, he is very, very weak now. However,
Yeah.
Eben can correct that. Eben, you just have to
Heal
bite
him.
You just have to bite him.
I will bite him.
Another one bite the guy.
That's it. Now you do the damage, please. Yeah, he's dead.
Oh my god.
Dead. Well, is it out cold, rather? Sorry, not dead. Out cold.
Right.
Get the rules. Marcus, How does Eben knock out this giant onyx? Even though like Eben's like this size.
Well-
Onyx is like this big.
Well, Eben bites and then just headbutts the shit out of him.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Wonderful.
You see the onyx getting tied up with ropes and being dragged.
It's like fucking Gulliver's Travels.
But like several golems are trying to pull him off.
Wonderful.
Get him out of there!
Now.
And they go to you. Well, we got a quick commercial break. Contestants, go heal up and take 5 minutes before the final competitor. And you can see everyone in the stadium.
Okay.
You can see everyone in the stadium, getting snacks and whatever, and then the chance to come back home. You go, hello. Would anyone be watching? Or
Yes, please.
Any healing items, or etc. etc.
No, I have a. Just because I have a bad cough doesn't mean I need healing.
Cassi,
You know what?
get fully healed.
And you also heal my chariot.
She calls on a couple of Geodudes, and they give you a new chariot, and they take the old one away.
Ah,
Cassie,
excellent.
Cassie,
Yes.
you really gonna go there?
Yes, he is really gonna go there, and I know you said wheelie.
D6 in you.
Inya, I've heard them all, and I know where you were gonna go with that.
You're fully healed anyway, but that's
Yeah.
just your punishment. And Alexander goes, oh boy, why are they taking a break? I bet it's a really tough big dude.
It's gonna be the,
What's bigger than an
How
onyx?
much bigger can they honestly get? Exactly.
it's gonna be a Togepi.
Oh, what if it's one of those joke battles where they look really small but they're actually very powerful?
Oh yeah.
Like Temotel.
Yeah, like I was about to say, Temotel. And also
I wonder if
Eben
they
as
also
well.
give-
Eben's also dangerous.
Hmm.
I wonder if they also give their person steroids like we do with Temotel.
What? Give what?
Nothing. Intimidation from Temotel.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at these rocks.
Oh, where's the beach?
Don't you know that these
We haven't
guns
got to
are
the water
super
area
effective
yet.
against rock type?
I'm not saying to roll a d6, because the amount of d6 you have to roll, she might die before the battle begins.
I mean, you need me to win, so
Oh.
maybe not. We have a good dog.
I am good as spy.
As
We have best
you
boy.
lot are talking, you see the announcer Pikachu come down to you and go, hello guys, anyone up for a quick interview? And he has like a little box on him and a little microphone. And he's got a camera next to him. And he's like, anyone up for a quick interview before the final battle?
No.
Come on, you're gonna have some of the stars of the show.
Yeah, I would like a little.
Fine.
I would love to be on the interview. Thanks.
He goes up to Rico and goes, we were one of the stars of our final of our championship today. What's your name, kid?
Name's Rico. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
You wave to the camera.
Yeah.
And he goes, are you excited about your final battle today?
Of course I am. I've never been so happy to be in these fights.
He goes,
Cassie is putting up her hands to make it look like he's got bunny ears.
I see you have a fellow competitor here who has been absolutely dominating the competition. Can we talk to the star? And they point to you, Temotel.
I'm not a star, my pumpkin.
No, Temotel. They mean like as in famous.
Oh no, you said the F word around her.
Temotel, roll an intelligence check, please.
Okay, I'm dumb.
No, you're not. You're Temotel.
Just a minute. -2.
D6, Liam.
0.
That's good.
I'm a rock. I'm dense.
He's just like,
Maybe I am a star instead of a pumpkin.
oh god.
Am I a pretty star?
Temotel, So, you have been absolutely dominating today's competition. What is your plan and strategy for the final boss?
Do it again.
Charisma.
Do it again.
So charming, it just might work.
My name is Temotel.
20. I'm
He turns to the camera and goes, "Isn't she adorable?" Isn't she?
Yes.
Our crowd is all.
Yeah, you just hear, "Oh,
My
okay."
mom's.
She seems to be a fan favorite.
Just wait till she evolves.
I think we're ready. I think the boss is final, ready for you guys. Head back in, and they
I'm not
walk off
asking you
into
any
the
questions.
upstairs. They walk upstairs. You get put into the arena again. You hear the ground shaking once more, and a giant roar comes from the arena as a Tyrannosaur enters.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oops.
maybe not bigger, but
What?
definitely more dangerous.
What? I was like trying to look for
Imagine
it.
a
And I found...
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I found it.
Basically, a big like Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh.
A Tyrannosaur
With more
comes-
spikes.
Tyrannosaur comes in and just absolutely roars and sends like a bunch of dust your way. Can everyone roll me a dex save, please?
Okay.
Ooh. I'm great at those, I say. with
Rico's
my-
really good at those.
Is a 0 good?
Oh dear, Alexander's not great either. What'd you get? What no one get? 8,
I
12,
got 16.
5, 16. Who got the 0? Cassie.
Yeah.
Hi.
Cassie. Cassie. Okay, everyone.
Cassie.
Everyone just gets whipped to the back of the Colosseum just by the gravitas of the stump. Apart from Temotel, Temotel's fine.
Wrong. Rooted like a pumpkin.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah. Everyone roll me a d6 damage. Cassie, can you roll that twice for me, please? Can you take
Can
double
do.
D6, please?
do I need to roll?
No, you're fine, Temotel. Ooh.
6 damage for me.
Oof. Yeah, we all take damage. Okay. Right. Last initiative, people. Last initiative.
Okay.
Oh, there goes my chariot. Oh, rats.
Oh yeah, your chariot fully gets destroyed.
Great.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till you guys do your thing.
Oh, yeah, you want some.
Spaghetti.
Yes.
I gotta roll 2.
Oh God damn it.
Spaghetti. You can go ahead of me.
Yeah, but Rico, Eben, and Cassie have 18.
Oh, really?
And,
Oh my god.
What do we
Well,
have?
you two can both go ahead of me.
What do we have here? 18. Right. Okay. Who's who? Liam, go first, right?
I always do Rico first and then Eben.
Okay. So who?
Yep.
They're both 18. They're both 18.
Both 18. Okay.
Yep. So it'll be Rico, Eben, Cassie.
What did Cassie get? 18.
Also 18.
Hang on. 1, 2.
We're on top of this foot.
3.
Cause I'm on top of the world. Hey.
Alexander got 9. Temotel got
12.
12. And then Tyrannosaur got 11. Okay, brilliant. Right, so top of the round, Rico again.
Alrighty, I'm just going to pound this guy.
Mm-hmm.
long does minimize last?
Yep, that hits.
Oh, that's 1 minute. I gotta remake that.
Hits.
That's 1 minute.
Roll. You're down half damage. That is 6.
6,
No,
5.
5.
Still good.
Oh, good.
Okay. Next is Eben.
And a goodbye.
Maybe to save time, you can just roll
I'm the best boy.
Rico's and Eben's at the same time, Liam. If you want to, because you two are first.
They are, well,
Next time, just roll both of their attacks.
okay.
Okay.
Well, he missed.
Missed. Okay, excellent. Cassie.
All right. This time, for sure, the confuse ray will work.
Yeah.
24.
With a 24, of course it would work.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That boy is confused. I think just in time too. And then Cassie's just bolting away from everyone else.
Okay, next is Temotel.
Yeah. Okay, how many do I have left?
Well, Alex is lost.
Everything. What? Axe is lost?
Alex is lost again.
Oh no. Okay, tackle.
Okay.
No.
No, it's a miss.
Aww.
Okay. It's now Tyranitar. He's going after. Who hit him? Rico did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Before you roll that, could you hit me with a d20, please?
Just doing that
Oh.
first. Do not worry. 1. Ooh.
That
Nat
is.
1.
Not only does he lose his action, but he is going to take d6 damage.
Ooh. Ooh. That's a nat 1, my dude. 5. Nice.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Tyranitar just fully just goes.
Oh.
It's his little arms. Can't reach us.
Aw.
Okay, Alex is going to Mudslap, try and do flat attack roll. That's a miss. Rico.
Hey. Right, so do 2d20 for Rico and Eben, and then add +5 to both of those.
Mm-hmm.
So
So,
14 and 19.
excellent. So
1 hit.
roll your damage.
Do they both hit?
19 to hit, 14 to miss.
Okay, so just even then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just...
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah, even's dangerous.
It is dangerous. Okay, next.
Who would win in a fight, Eben or Simon?
Ooh.
Simon's actually quite friendly, so probably even.
Eben's also friendly, but don't fuck with him.
Cassie.
All right. Let's do Astonish this time. Let's see if we can just really take from this man's action economy. Yeah. Is 17 the number I need to make him flinched? Yes. Okay. So, on top of my damage,
Mhm.
the Tyranitar is flinches, which I believe is going to give him, even if he does get to act through the confusion, he's going to have disadvantage on any attack roll.
Excellent.
Cassie's finally picked a good time to be effective in combat. D10 plus 3.
Okay, so roll your damage, please. So not only
Absolutely.
he's got a confusion and disadvantage. Oof. And it's 9.
Yeah.
It's a big oof.
It's like I said, the bigger they are, the dumber they are.
Oh.
That's why I'm so clever.
Wow.
Yeah, you're small and then clever. That's how it works.
Sure thing.
Sure.
Turns out it's a lot easier to hit while on the ground instead of being in a chariot. Oh no, not me.
Okay. Speaking of on the floor, Temotel.
Yeah. I'm gonna try my best.
Like no one ever was.
That's a miss. It's Tyrannosaurus
I
turn.
have to say I'm the shortest.
But first of all,
You have to deal with
12.
all
The confusion.
Can act normally. Yep. Still has that disadvantage on the attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 2d20s and pick the lower number. And then I'm gonna plus 4 to.
Please be lower than 10.
Is it lower than 13?
Yeah.
Plus 4, that's 10. That's a
Nice.
miss.
Yay!
Okay, right, now it is Alex's go. And he's going to use water gun.
Good time to use it.
3. Is he effective against water? Does water affect? Yes, it does. It is double damage.
Heck yeah.
Yes, and that's a hit.
Hmm.
So,
We're getting very lucky on this fight, which is good because this guy's scary.
okay, so that is a d12 plus 1. Makes a max of 24 damage.
Oof.
Oof.
Nice, nice.
Right, no, I definitely have to do some math. Hold on.
That's fair.
Okay, so that's his max minus 24 minus 9 minus 12. 12 minus 5 is equal to that. So it's just under halfway.
Ooh.
At 45 is just under halfway damage.
Whoa,
love
we're
it.
halfway there.
Rico, even.
Uh, yes, yes.
Your turn.
Yes.
Rico, even.
Yes, Queen.
Double team.
Yes.
No, that was a different band. They were singing Queen earlier.
Yeah. Another one died at the second level.
Rico, even.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to see who that was.
Okay. It's really
It was a
shit.
host, and I'm like, who's that?
Yeah.
Okay, 19, 15.
So 19 hits, 15 miss.
Okay, so just Rico's
Heck yeah.
attack. Well, luckily, it's time to absorb.
Yeah.
That's his stuff.
EJ.
Uh,
So that's a grass move.
No, that's aggressive.
Grass is double. That's a 14.
Yeah, then Rico gets 7
Beautiful.
HP.
That's it.
So that puts him back to full health.
Oh, that's good.
What is that minus that? 45 minus 40. 30. Excellent. Yes, weaken him. Okay. Cassie.
All right. This boy still got one more round of confusion, so I won't do confuse right, but hopefully we can get him to flinch again. Nope. That is A-okay.
Down. Egg.
Yeah.
Your turn. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yes, it hits.
yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
6.
Nice. You meant to plus then, or you meant to add anything? You did put a plus and then put no number.
Eh? Oh, plus
You
1.
took plus-
So 7.
Yeah, 7.
Nice.
Bibbidi bobbidi bitch! You're dead. Sorry.
Are you dead yet?
No,
Yeah.
not yet. Alexander,
Ring
I'm
when
not
you're
dead yet.
Alex is going to.
Sometimes I can
use
still
full
hear
gun.
his voice.
No, it's Tyrannosaur's turn.
You
Sorry.
can, I'm right here.
Tyrannosaur needs to.
What?
Nope, he's still he's can attack, but. Do
Absolutely correct.
so I do do 2d20 because he's up to got disadvantage.
Oh, no, he does not have disadvantage. That was only for one turn.
Okay, bro.
Nope.
Cool.
As much as I would like to say yes, but nah.
22. That is a hit. He's
For who?
going to hit. He's gonna hit. I'm gonna do my number system again. Why not?
All right, good. I'll pretend like I'm hiding, like I'm in class,
It is
so I don't
Cassi,
get picked
though.
on. At the end.
It is Cassi.
Bloody hell! All right.
So many alerts today.
Sorry, Cassi.
Horn lamb.
Okay. What was my? Where is my hit chance?
Have to be careful with that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is ice effective to you?
No. Well, I mean, is that what you're using?
Yes. Is an ice effective to you or not? What's your?
That is going to be not very effective, so half damage.
That's brilliant, and that's what I wanted.
Just wanted to check to see if the horn lamb is real or not real.
13, so half of 13.
That'll work. Yeah, I will be taking, what is that? 6? 7?
Mm-hmm.
6. Not great. Not bad either.
No. Okay. Next is Alex. What a gun, baby. What a gun.
This could do it.
He misses. Dang it. Eben, Rico. Your turn.
Yeah. Okay. 1810.
18, 10. 18 hits.
There you go.
Come on, Eben. Bite.
No, it's Rico.
Bye.
That's Rico. Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say Eben. If it was Eben.
He was just rooting for Eben to.
7 damage.
Woo.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, he's on the weaker side now. He's getting weaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cassi.
Go back to being a fossil like how you started. Confused, right?
Okay. That is a miss.
That is a miss.
He still isn't unconfused, by the way. He still has to roll confusion.
Right.
Okay. Next is Eggy. Eggy, weggy, weggy.
Eggy weggy.
Eggy, weggy,
Wicker,
weggy.
wicker, wicker.
Eggy gotta work. No.
Nope.
Eggy
It is now to Runnertar, and he's going to go for Alex, because Alex hasn't been hit yet.
I wanna do a nappy.
Oh, it's not the time.
Oh wait, D20 first, isn't it?
No,
No.
he's free.
He's free.
Yeah, no more confusion until I hit him again with confuse ray.
Okay, brilliant. So I could just roll normal then. 17, that's a hit on Alex. And then it's a 12. Matched. And then plus 2. 7 points of damage for Alexander. Okay, so Alex is dead. I almost forgot Alex after I hit him.
On Alex.
Come on, Alex. +3. Give that water gun. Nope, that's a miss. Dang. Okay. It's now the dog and the tree boy.
Trump.
The old story of a dog and the tree boy.
Dog and the tree boy.
It really does sound like Shaggy and Scooby.
6 and 24.
24 hits.
Eben bite time.
Eben might have this.
My time. Come on, Eben. I believe in you.
Who?
I'm a good boy.
You have not much damage.
Prove it. Prove it by murdering this man.
Murdering.
But the rules say no murder.
I know.
There.
I mean, this is very, very bodily injury.
Ouais,
That's
il y a
fine.
plus de
He's on 10 health, everyone.
Nice.
Hey, Cassie. Can Cassie do
Okay.
it?
Cassie probably can't, but I'm going to try nonetheless with a astonish move. 16?
Yes.
That's fair. Ah, a little bit
Two
more
off.
armor than this guy.
2 off.
Two. Understandable.
18.
This is our boss monster.
18, yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be quite high. Okay, Temotel,
Yeah,
can you hit the beast?
I hope so. No.
No!
The dice are not in my favor anymore. Why have you forsaken me?
Tyrannosaur is going to go after Eben. Does a 13 hit Eben? Yes,
Could be.
yes, it
Ooh,
does.
I don't know. Maybe.
It does. 12.
Nice. You're not nice. Bad.
Bad. Very bad. It's a D8, isn't it? It's a D8 plus 1. That's 2 points of damage for Eben.
Hey, minimum damage.
2 points of damage.
Okay. 2 points, yes, minimum.
Okay.
Lucky Eben. Okay, now it's Alex's turn. He's going to try the fortune again.
Yeah.
No, it still misses. Okay, duo. Come on.
One day I'll have a move that actually goes off a saving throw instead of just hitting AC.
One day he will.
Okay,
Oh no.
23 and 21.
They both hit.
This man's dead.
They both hit.
Let's go.
Let's go. You literally have to do 5 damage each, and that's like good. You have to do 5.
I think it's literally impossible for him to.
basically.
Okay, so
Depending on what move he uses.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. That's it.
right.
He's out. Out for the count. How did it go? How do you guys take him down?
Well, even just like kicks him right in his poke balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really should have been wearing a cap.
That's the Tyrannosaur. Yeah, you can see them like dragging them out, and the announcer comes and goes, well done to the famous team, the famous ones, or whatever their name is. I've lost track.
So did we. It's okay.
That's us.
You guys are our new champions! And the whole crowd cheers and goes, oh, yay! Each of you get to split 400 gold.
Excellent.
There's 5 of us.
Well.
How are we doing that?
No, I don't know. I don't know who Eben is. I don't know. Who
There's
Eben?
4 of us.
What's he gonna do with money?
There's 4 of us.
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
What is
So
400?
100 GP.
100 each.
Not like it matters. We never keep track of our treasure.
18.
80 each. 80 each.
80.
Okay.
And then everyone gets awarded from a little Geodude with like a little pink bow and it's on its head comes and hands you each a trophy, a rock trophy in
Bathing suit.
with like little bra
Can I,
just below its mouth.
does that make me a rock star?
D6.
No, but it lets you. Well, but it lets you take D6 damage.
Each of you get a like a rock trophy with your Pokemon as like the actual trophy itself. You each get a award.
This is great, but
This
we're
helps
traveling
us
on the road. We
die.
have nowhere to put these.
You have your wagon. We have the
Yeah.
wagon.
Well, we're just gonna keep a bunch of big old rock statues in the wagon. All right, I'm not the one
It's
dragging it.
Look, right, we can send Chansey. she can put them at home for us.
There you go.
We'll send Chancey down. It's fine.
Mhm.
You guys are all being awarded. There's like fireworks going up, and a little chair gets brought out for Temotel, and she gets put on the chair. Like parade
Oh, that's fun.
because she's so small.
Someone's
the
going to
crowd
throw
can't see her.
Gatorade over her.
The crowd can't see her 'cause she's so small. So just put her on the thing. Lift her up. And,
That looks awful. I don't know why anyone would do that.
and you guys get taken off to the side, and you'll go, well done, heroes. And the same little bow tie Geodude comes back and goes, well done, heroes, well done, guys, that's excellent. Your names will be etched in our Colosseum Wall of Heroes for the rest of time.
Right here, this small
Right.
little spot on the wall.
Yeah.
This wall spot on this wall.
Yeah. Who the hell
We
is?
put it in the bathroom.
Yeah. Who the hell is Stuart, Bonnie, Ron? I don't know.
There were previous competitors.
Wait,
Right.
someone talking about... Oh, you're looking at the wall.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Let's just say they were a lot more violent than you guys. A lot
That's
more violent.
that's why we made the no murder rule, because they came through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of the last guys, there's no murder rule.
Right.
Some Doug trio was like, well, they didn't put it as
Oh,
one
they
of the
didn't put
rules,
it
so they
through.
didn't specify.
I'm gonna break
Oh,
those
you
spines.
met them, have you? Oh dear, I feel sorry for you.
No, we haven't met them.
No, we've just heard stories.
Yeah.
Oh,
We met one of them.
Yeah.
mhm.
Just as crazy as the rest, I'm sure.
Which one was that?
Bonnie?
The weird Shuppet.
Oh, yes. I am aware of the weird Shuppet. She was an interesting character, to say the least.
And then Bonnie Plushie's like, "What?"
So was that Raichu.
Just throw Bonnie at the
He was-
camera.
Goes,
I-
well,
Bonnie hit the mute key.
Yes.
as you guys are taken,
I think that's the I think that's the ambulance coming to pick up the unconscious Pokemon.
That's the ambulance taking.
Yeah.
That sounded like it was coming right
Yeah.
through Inya's room.
Yeah. Imagine like the last
the
thing we see
background.
from Inya's camera is just her getting hit by an ambulance.
So loud. That was so loud.
Yeah.
That's the cuckoo alert.
Well, at least it's an ambulance, so they'll be able to take her away.
It's
Call
an
an ambulance.
it's
call
an-
ambulance, but not for me.
it's an ambulance, but what they do, they run into people and then treat them so they can get more patients.
As you see,
Right.
as you see later on, as you're about to leave, you see an onyx half tail out the back of an ambulance.
Yeah.
It can't quite fit in. And it's got another ambulance just to pick up its tail.
Yeah.
Like
It's
two
driving
ambulances
back.
side by side.
You have a little wheelbarrow at the end of the ambulance, just for the tail.
Yeah.
Some poor guy.
A fast cuckoo.
And you are taken outside, and they say you can leave. You can keep your costumes. That's perfectly fine. We'll allow it.
Oh, great.
I'm
Thanks.
gonna keep it.
And Alexander goes,
She's going
hell
to
yeah.
stay up.
Alexander goes, hell yeah, and whips his cape round. Fuck. Hell yeah. And just stand on a rock and let the wind, like, take the cape.
One of us is
Okay.
over at the side, like, fanning it to make the cape move.
I
Slightly
try to
out of
leave, and
frame.
I'm like,
It's just Eben grabs the end of the cape and just starts wiggling it.
Yeah.
No, bad dog, bad dog.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
No cape.
And,
No cape.
and what you see ahead of you is the great ice temple ready for you to conquer. And that is where we leave it.
Good.
Yeah. It just like build up to like the ice table. Like, do you want to do the ice area next or something?
Oh yeah. Do it.
Right.
Might as well. Got to do them all eventually.
Exactly.
And that
Alright.
would be super effective again. That
Cassie.
would be super effective. I
Cassie.
would get to use so much fire.
Right. So
It would be so great.
the place will melt.
Hey.
Okay, so Rico is vulnerable to ice, so that's good.
Oh.
Not.
I mean, let's be real. There's still, like, we still have, like, a rock type challenge to do where we get our little badge.
Yeah.
Not gym badge, right?
Yeah, not gym badge.
Uh,
In the meantime, I
We're
will
not
look.
out of the.
I will look for an ice ally, and I will announce later on.
Icons resistant.
I hope it's no run.
Okay. Right. So, I presume we're going to be raided the Rob.
Yar.
It's not online anymore, I think.
Is he not?
No.
Is he not?
No.
No. He's starting at 26 minutes from now.
Actually, there is someone else we're probably going to raid in a minute.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Space.
I'm just going to give me a second.
Oh, she's very close.
Oh, look how close, how uncomfortably close she is to the camera.
Hi, Bonnie.
Okay,
Hi,
so-
Bonnie.
Oh God, yeah.
Right. So, anyways, I'll catch you later, guys.
Hi.
Bye.
See ya.